Sidcot Junior School is different in its approach to learning because everything we do is based upon our underpinning Quaker values. We believe that children should learn the skills that they will need to use in later life that will equip them to achieve in the changing world ahead of them. The classes here at Sidcot Junior School are really small. We have between 10 to 20 children in each class. That means that teachers can really get to know those children as individuals. It means they can work on their strengths and also support them in the areas that they find a little bit trickier. That also means that we can do a more individualised approach to learning. We have our topics that we cover, but we go off at different tangents depending on what the children are interested in. Sidcot Junior School is really privileged to be a SATS-free zone. The children here aren't put under any extra pressure at the end of the year to achieve in an exam. This means that we can focus on fundamental skills like resilience and collaboration, all those things that we hold really dear to our hearts. We are so fortunate to be based in a 160-acre site where we have amazing facilities for the children to explore. Children from the age of 3 in our nursery class all the way through to year 6 take part in forest school sessions. This is where the learning is taken outside of the classroom on a regular basis. This also links in with our Quaker principles of sustainability and looking after the natural world around us. The Quaker values are evident in everything we do in Sidcot Junior School. We strive to create an environment where everyone is treated equally. Once a week, the children take part in meeting for worship. This is a time for quiet reflection to reflect upon the learning that's taken place. Should they feel the need to speak, then they can say whatever's on their mind. As a Quaker school, we've developed the Sidcot Learning Wheel. This shows how our learning is brought together. For example, in a science lesson, the children might research, they might collaborate together, they might communicate and discuss what they're going to find out. They might then do some practical learning. And at the end, they think about what's happened and reflect upon their results. Wraparound care is really important to support our families. We have a breakfast club that starts at 7:30 in the morning. Then we have the range of after-school clubs, as well as prep and after-school care sessions where the children can be looked after. Children are able to stay until 6 o'clock in the evening when they can have a hot meal in the refectory as well. So in Sidcot Junior School, children can start in nursery from the age of 3 and then they can progress all the way through to the end of year 6, at which point they transition into the senior school. Although the junior school sits on its own campus, we also have access to the senior school site. The children can access the library, the amazing swimming pool, sports facilities, pitches, science laboratories, lots of places where their learning can be extended and explored further. The junior school teachers work very closely with the senior school teachers to ensure that there's a smooth transition into the senior school. We teach the full range of national curriculum subjects, and most subjects are taught by the class teacher. But we're so lucky here because we've got so many specialists. So the children have specialists, art teachers, PE teachers, language teachers, that are all experts in their field, so they can really develop the children's learning to that next level. The best way to decide if Sidcot is the right place for you and your family is to come and take a look, see us in action, see the children, see the teachers. Our door is always open and we really welcome visits.